What's going on, guys? Pyro Blaze here. So before we get into this video, I want to go ahead and say I'm going to start doing games that I enjoy playing. Right now, the way my content's been going, I've been playing more games that just released that I have no clue about because I'm like, hey, that's what's trending, that's what will get me subscribers. And I don't like the way that the content's going. It's going in a direction where I'm not truly having a whole bunch of fun. Like, I'm having fun because I'm getting to interact with y'all in the comments section, and I'm getting to stream it, and so I immediately have that give back where I can sit there and communicate with y'all, helps build the community. But also, it's just not as fun as if I was playing a game that I really wanted to play. So with that, I'm going to hop into the video, and I'll see you guys in the end of the video with my end credit message, because I'm going to start doing those. What's going on, guys? Pyro Blaze here. I already did the intro, so I don't know why I'm going ahead and doing that. But you guys have no idea what game I'm playing. Actually, y'all have plenty idea. That's right, I'm returning to Dying Light, this time on PC. I'm not going to play Stay Human. Mostly because I personally, I played it, I didn't really like it. Dying Light 2 just... Dying Light 1 was top tier. Then Dying Light 2 just kind of... Like, I'm glad they brought up Kyle Crane. Like, be the zombie. Yeah, no, I'm going to play the campaign. As you guys can see, brand new game. Nothing. We're going to play it on normal, because I'm not that bad at it, but I'm not that good.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
In 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented...
Hey, there's the crane.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
I will have fired it right then and there.
Fall back! Fall back!
See, I wish rather than, like, you getting bit right here, I wish they would have let you start playing right here. Because this would have been such a fun sequence.
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Okay, so Jade was one of my favorite characters. I was so upset when they killed her. For those of you who have never played Dying Light, I'm sorry I just ruined that whole thing for you. But you know, at the same token, Dying Light's been out for a long time. If you haven't seen anyone play Dying Light, I recommend you check that link right there that's going to have my Dying Light 1 playthrough. I don't think I have the complete thing on there. I've played through so many games, but I've never actually played all the way through. But right there, I think I will have linked
Not scared.
the,
He blinked. What?
what's it called?
He blinked again.
Actually, I guess I should
What if
point
he's
that
a
way.
zombie?
But, I'll have the playlist set up. Or you can just watch this playthrough, in which I'm going to say spoilers left and right. I remember playing this, like, when it first came out. It was so... It was so interesting for what it was at the time. Like, the movements felt fluid. And still feel fluid. Like, I mean, compared to some of the modern day stuff, this is still super.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man that scared children. Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
Okay,
I
prick.
mean 31.
Ask the boss.
31. That's your number. 31, in fact.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet.
You can suck my nuts.
Gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
We're just getting picked up.
And you are? Crane. 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list.
Well, I
So
mean,
go to him
according to
ASAP
my
and let's get things moving.
ex-girlfriend,
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I heard it was pretty good. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm going to act a little edgier than, like, I normally would in these videos. Because this is Dying Light. I mean, if you're a kid watching Dying Light, I'm sorry, you should not be watching this. Like, this is a horror game that is... Like, I know a lot of my viewers watch me play Fortnite. I assure you, this is not like Fortnite. This is parkour and
I'm looking
zombies.
for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it
I'm afraid
tower.
my phone has a
Broken and its
text.
runner's which was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know my runners put their lives in danger for guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim.
Rahim. Man, Bracken was one of my favorite characters. Or Bracken.
I'm not lazy.
I was never good with his, like, stuff. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I have to... God, I'm sitting here trying to sprint, and it won't let me.
Where do you think you're going?
13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Yeah, we do. Why won't you give me your weapon since, you know, no one up there's infected? Actually, people are infected up there. But...
Jesus. How many people died here?
Jeez.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Okay, at least I'm getting a weapon. Cool. Is it going to let me grab any other stuff? No. Could've sworn there was another weapon up here somewhere. Going to grab everything I can, man. Okay, give me... Oh, that is so much better with the V-Sync and everything on.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Wait,
Okay.
is there a mirror anywhere?
I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Dude, you know it's bad when someone's asking for gauze and alcohol on the wound. Dude, I don't know about you, but if you've ever had an open wound, gauze and alcohol on it stings like a mother. Like, it burns so badly. Like, it genuinely can make a grown man cry. Okay, why can't I open this one? Okay, alcohol's only in here, I think. Yep. Okay, now let me search for everything. Cool. Pretty sure there's a zombie down here, isn't there? And here's one of your dogs. Whoa, what are they trying to do? Gotta check for everything. And again, that could be useful later. Possibly. Probably not. Okay. Okay, blueprints. Oh, I have to press enter to create. Cool. Oh, a gauze soaked in alcohol.
Okay, who's hurt?
My elbow's hurting thinking about that.
Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
That burns.
I'll take care of him from here.
Well done, 31.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well,
At least I got to keep the med kit.
find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Oh, this is... This is one of the most fun but annoying things in the entire game. It's learning how to do parkour. And the title of this is probably going to be I learned parkour. No, you wouldn't.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
Never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom.
Man, anyone else smell that big steamy bowl of foreshadowing?
Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
Man, this foreshadowing sent everywhere. Okay. Off.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Ooh, does this mean I get to access all the DLC gear too? Please let me access my DLC gear. I really want to access the DLC outfits. I had some cool stuff. What do I have in storage? Nothing. Cool.
Okay, Rahim. I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your
Okay, it's not going to let me change it for a second.
So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Man, one thing that I really enjoyed about this game that I'm not super fond of, like, in a lot of games. The aspect of parkour that gets added into a lot of games. Because this was, I'm pretty sure, made by the same people as Dead Island. Okay. This is so much more difficult in, what's it called? On PC than it is on controller. I'm going to level with y'all. Because on PC, you have to kind of focus on your movements as much as humanly possible. And like, you have your fingers that you have to maneuver rather than just one finger. Can I just drop down already? It won't let me. Okay.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you
I
can't
wonder
be
who
serious.
discovered this.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
No, but if you land wrong, you'll be on a crutch.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That hit, like... That hit me at the worst possible time, so I went in at an angle.
Not bad. For a noob. Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
So doing this in real life is such a pain. Like, I wish I was kidding. I've done this in real life, not parkour, but like the cat grabbing stuff.
Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. Closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Wait for it. When's it going to act up? I know it's about to act up. No, it acts up when you're halfway through this.
What?
There it goes.
What's happening to me? Shit. Shit. Shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Man, seizures in the second game are so much more overpowered. Like, you sit there and develop skills using the seizure in the second game. In the first game, you're just sitting there like, why now? Oh, Raheem's right
Raheem,
here.
what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Let me down. Okay, this is the same floor as my stuff. Let's see if it's giving me my outfits now for DLC. Oh, that's depressing. It's going to make me play through all this, I think. From what I remember, the quartermasters were always such dicks. Alright, they've given me an actual job and nobody suspects who I am. I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zeri helps me manage the symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better. By the way, an interesting fact. The dude who voices Kyle Crane also voices Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Sonic. Same. Yeah, do favors for people. Don't really care.
Whoa, whoa, not so fast. Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Welcome to Haram Bay.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
Alright. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take it aside. And try not to make too much noise. Without attracts those fuckers.
I probably should have thought about that before I started doing what I'm doing. Editing Pyro, speed this up.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0. The outbreak first, well, broke out.
That felt funny. Anyways.
Via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Raheem, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. Not out to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. Find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled. The unkind is filled. Look, the trouble is...
I know what this whole thing is. I'm sorry that I'm skipping the dialogue. I hope you don't get upset. Pretty much he was telling us to go set up these traps. Hey guys, Pyro here. So the video was 2.5 hours long and I decided to just split it up into multiple parts. So this part 1, I'll have the next part out sometime next week. I'm going to try to start doing multiple uploads a week. But anyways, if you did enjoy the video and you watched all the way through, comment the word pineapple. I don't have a reason for it, I just think that pineapple would be rather interesting. Also, if you watched all the way through and you're like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, and you aren't subscribed, subscribe, please. We are trying to get to 500 by the end of the... I hate that I'm begging. But we are trying to get to 500 by the end of the year. I know 2024 just started, so why am I running my mouth like this? But also, if we hit 500, the quicker I get monetized, the quicker I can start making content, you know, full-time. And that would mean that I can create better videos, higher quality, and also not have to worry about, like, is this going to interfere with everything else I do? Because, you know, whatever. But anyways, comment pineapple. I will like the comment. I will probably respond to it with something stupid. But also, I like to keep the community engaged. So if any of y'all have, like, a game recommendation, comment that down too. I'm definitely going to look at them. But I'm going to try to play more games that I like rather than doing stuff that I'm seeing is going great on YouTube. Because, you know, if you do what you love, the subs will follow. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye.